So I've talked before about some things that you should not say to a drill sergeant, but when you're talking to a drill sergeant when you're at basic training, how should you actually talk to them? This is probably going to be a pretty quick video, but I've gotten this question so much over the past year or whatever of doing YouTube videos that I've just basically replied to it in the comments. And I got this question the other day and I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to make a video on this. And I want you guys just to listen. It's not super complicated, right? And I've said this in the comments probably a million times by now. But when you go to basic training in the Army, you're going to be calling your drill sergeants, and that's it. Every time you address a drill sergeant, you are going to begin the sentence, question, or whatever with drill sergeant, and you are going to end that statement with drill sergeant. So if you're going to ask the drill sergeant if you can go to the tree line, which is to go use the bathroom, you'll say, drill sergeant, you know, can me and my battle go to the tree line, or whatever, drill sergeant. Obviously you won't say whatever, kind of like how I just said it, but you're going to be basically as just straight and to the point as possible. You don't need to be blabbering on or anything. So when you talk to a drill sergeant, just go up to them, ask them their question, then get on with your life, because the less you talk to them, the less chance you have to get yelled at. Now, when you do go talk to a drill sergeant, you are going to need to do two things. And the first thing is you should never talk to a drill sergeant by yourself. Whenever you talk to a drill sergeant at basic training, you always need to have a battle buddy standing right beside you with you every single time that you talk to a drill sergeant. Every single time, without exception, no excuses or whatever, you should have a battle buddy with you, which is just a friend, basically. Battle buddy in the Army is basically just somebody who's got your back, or a buddy, a friend at base training who's just doing whatever that you're doing at the time. The other thing that you need to do is you need to stand at parade rest. And you guys are going to learn this, but whenever you go to the position of parade rest, you can't just go straight to that position. You have to actually come to the position of attention and then go to parade rest. If you mess that up, the drill sergeant's probably going to yell at you. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your battle buddy. You're going to walk over to the drill sergeant. You're going to go talk to him. You're going to ask him a question or whatever. Then you're going to go to the position of attention. Then you're going to go straight to parade rest. The first thing that should come out of your mouth is drill sergeant. Not a drill sergeant's specific name, but you should say drill sergeant, ask or say whatever you're going to say, and then whenever you're finished saying that, you should say drill sergeant. Now, I want to point out here that this is kind of a little bit more towards the beginning-ish of basic training, where you should be really, really worried about this stuff. There might be some circumstances where, you know, maybe it's not, you know, appropriate to, you know, maybe say drill sergeant at the end or something. Maybe they get annoyed with it. So certain things like that should change, but for the most part, you're going to begin every single sentence that you say to a drill sergeant with drill sergeant. You're going to end it with drill sergeant. A lot of people wonder if you should yell at them every single time and in every scenario, and I talked about that in my ways to impress your drill sergeant, which yelling kind of shows them that you're motivated, so a lot of times they might like that. So should you actually yell at the drill sergeant all the time when you talk to them? No. If you're in a general formation and the drill sergeants are yelling at you and you're in a formation, that's generally the time when you want to yell if they're going to talk to you about something or they're going to ask you something. That is the time when you yell. But if you're just like going up and just talking to them normally, like, you don't yell at them. Just talk to them pretty much like they're a normal person, but you just got to be careful with what you say. You're just going to talk to them, ask them a question, get whatever it is out that you wanted to let them know, and then just move on with your life, right? So that's basically the gist of it. Don't overthink it. I get this question too much, but now I've made a video on it with the couple things, the rules, basically with talking to a drill sergeant, just combined with really just talking to them like they're a normal person, but not using really slang terms and babbling on. That's really all you gotta do. Don't overthink it. It's not too complicated. Just walk to them, position of attention, parade rest, drill sergeant, sentence, drill sergeant. He's gonna say something back, yes, drill sergeant, then get on with your life and just get out of there. You and your battle buddy go do whatever it is that you got to do, whatever the mission is at that point in time. Go and do it, because the less that you're talking to a drill sergeant, your life is gonna be better. So that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. That would be awesome. If you want to stick around some more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. That would be even better. And if you haven't hit that notification bell button and you want to make my day, hit that little notification bell button. It's right beside the subscribe button. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you should hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell button. And then if you're not following me on Instagram and Snapchat, the links are right here, or they're in the description as well. This is just, you know, my username or whatever. So you guys can follow me right here. But that's it. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you later.